So Peter, you're from here, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually born and raised in Chicago.
And what led you? What found you out here on the streets?
Actually, Social Security, disability. I went through the process. They just refused to pay me. It's been 150 days since since I was awarded my disability, and I haven't received any payment data. At first, they had a problem with giving me a paper check, and then now I got a bank account, and it's just a horrific, just rules and regulations of them just not wanting to give me the payments that I'm due. I mean, I'm not looking at charity or at anything. This is all benefits that I paid into the system, and they won't give it to me. And a lot of it is probably because of how much money it's that's due to me. My maintenance is somewhere over $2,000 a month. Because my award that they owe for back pay is over $100,000.
Wow.
So they just refuse to pay me that money just because, for whatever reason.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your disability?
Actually, I'm a CHF patient, so I'm a chronic heart failure person, and so my heart only works at 26%. I got a bacterial infection, so that's what damaged my heart. I have an ICD. I went through two heart surgeries to fix some of the problems that I had, and right now their whole purpose is just that I just go away. So they don't want to pay me so that I can't get my meds, so I can't go to my doctors. So I'm sitting out here just trying to figure out, through the charity of other people, to keep my meds going and to somehow just survive until somehow Social Security decides that they're going to give me my benefits that was awarded to me.
So you've got that. By the way, your dog is beautiful.
Thank you.
What's her name?
Her name is Tasha.
Tasha. Beautiful dog. So you've got that, and then you've got the backdrop of what's happening here. We have illegal migrants coming across our border, being shipped all over our country, coming into Chicago. You can't get your benefits. You can't even sleep inside that building. You're forced out here. What do you think about that as an American citizen?
I think all these NGOs, they're missing the point that America is supposed to be the land of opportunity, but they go above and beyond for these migrants, but they don't do anything for disabled Americans. And I'm kind of one of the people in America that is a little unusual because, number one, I don't have a drug addiction, I don't have mental addiction, I don't have any personal problems that brought me out. I just have a government that just doesn't want to pay me. I'm well educated. I have over 12 years of college. I was a manufacturing engineer for 27 years. Like I said, I paid in for my benefits, and all I want to do is just, go on with my life, and the government's doing everything they want, everything they can to stop me from living that life just because my benefits are high.
Wow. But we're spending billions on this.
Exactly. So I find it very disheartening.
Hey, Peter, can I just ask your feelings seeing all these people getting moved to housing?
It's a little disturbing that they're a little bit more important than the Americans are. So, and the way that everything's being set up is that, people who aren't citizens get more preference than people who are citizens.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
And while you're entitled to disability benefits, you're stuck living here while they're putting illegals onto buses with your tax dollars.
Yep. It's complete insanity. That's what it is. So I'm totally stunned, to tell you the truth, that how our government takes their priorities, who's more important than us. Because citizens come the very last and illegals are first. Because they have no loyalty to this country, they have no gratitude for what we give them, and yet they're given more preference and more privilege than we are. So,
do you think people are going to wake up for this next election? Do you think it's going to have an impact on people?
I sure hope so. I hope people will wake up and start to realize that this socialized engineering project is an utter failure, and these people and how they act here. I mean, you look, they treat this place like a complete garbage hole.
Yeah.
You'll walk around the neighborhood, you'll see nothing but beer bottles and all kinds of other things. So,
God bless you, sir.
God bless you. Take
Yes,
care.
sir. Thank you. And we're gonna tell your story. So hopefully we get you what you deserve
All right,
sooner than later.
Thank you.
You and Tasha.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Well, Peter's stuck out here for 2 months because disability refuses to give him the benefits that he qualifies for, that he's been awarded. He's stuck living in this tent. And as we speak, all the illegals that are living around him, they won't let him in the building. Half that building is full of illegals too. They're getting moved to housing while he's stuck out living here. And it's like this all across our country. At City Hall in Chicago, actually, it's interesting here, the building is broken up into two sides. You've got the county side and you've got the city side. Right now I'm on the county side. I asked them if I could set up to do a live hit for the network, and they said, the police officer sitting over there said, she doesn't know, she doesn't think so. I have to have a permit. She doesn't know where the permit comes from. So now this side is the city side. That's where the mayor is. But they said I can't set up anywhere in here, and they actually said I can't even approach him if he's in the building. So he's inviting invaders into our country, to your neighborhoods, but he's protected with private security. You can't even approach him in Chicago. That's the insanity. I'm gonna head outside and do it. Please appreciate the officers here. This is a special private elevator for the mayor while he's protected and you're not, Chicago. 11 murders last week. They're not doing anything to stop the crime. They're inviting in illegals, more illegals every single day. Mayor's protected, you're screwed. Had 3 cops out here that were standing out here. Seemed like good guys, had to test the waters. So I said, they said, what are you doing out here? I'm in the sidewalk out in front where the mayor comes into City Hall. I said, well, they wouldn't let me inside. I'm trying to track down the mayor and find out why he's selling out Chicago to the illegals. And they're like, ooh. You could tell, I was like, ooh, it's a tough question. I was like, well, you can set up out here. And then I said, okay, blink once. If he's coming in this way, twice, if he's going in the other way. You could tell that made them nervous too. And then what really made them nervous was I said, okay, the real question is blink once for Trump, twice for Biden. And they were super nervous, but it was definitely like this. Just kidding, I made that part up. But as soon as I asked them that, they went inside. Now they're talking to the, yes, sir. You know me. No way, what are you doing here? No way, come on. Come on, what's your name?
It's my wife watching this stuff.
No, I'm not. This is just my stuff right now. I'm going to be live in a minute, though.
I'm Richard.
Richard, God bless you, Richard. So I'm here trying to track down the mayor to ask him why he's selling out Chicago to the illegals. Yeah, I know. What's funny is they won't even let me in the building.
No way.
They were sitting there like, you can't even approach him. So this guy is selling out our country. He's bringing invaders into your community, selling out your neighborhoods, but we can't even approach the guy.
Can you go in the building?
I can, just not with the camera.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, and they said if he comes in, you cannot approach him. I'm like, what happened to the First Amendment? He's protected. I said, wait a second. He's a civil servant. What happened to civil? We're his employee. You're his employee, not me. I don't live in Chicago, but the citizens of Chicago. What the hell?
Life is not fair.
Yes. Government's too big. It's time to make it smaller. It's time to make them represent us. And I won't put this on there unless you give me the okay. I don't want to get you in trouble.
You got it, man.
God bless you, sir.
All these people know me. You ruined my reputation.
I know. All right, Richard's a great guy. He said I could post it, so God bless him. God bless his wife. Shout out to his wife. So we're just going to wait out here and see, but really funny, as soon as I asked these guys, as soon as I said, blink once for Trump, twice for Biden, it was super uncomfortable. Now they're inside talking to the head of security for this guy, for the mayor of Chicago, who's selling you out, inviting illegals in, blaming right-wing extremists, but not Biden and the Democrats who've orchestrated this for 40 years. No, don't blame them. Blame us, America, while they're protected. All these cars, that car, all these cones, private parking, all these cars down here, all his private security, tons of security for this guy, but not for you.
How you doing, sir? Just a second.
Mayor, why are you selling out Chicago for illegal aliens? Why are you blaming right-wing extremists instead of the Democrat Party that caused this? The citizens of Chicago know the truth. Look at the amount of security while he's selling. Hey, God bless you guys. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, guys. All of these cops here to protect that scumbag while he's selling out Chicago, selling you out, selling our country out. Millions of illegals. And he has the nerve to blame right-wing extremists instead of the Democrats, Joe Biden, that caused this. These guys need to be held accountable. It's up to you. Chicago, it's up to you. Illinois, it's up to you. You got to outvote the fraud. These guys know their days are numbered. They know it. Nobody wants Biden. Even Chicago wants Trump back in office because they want secure borders.
If I was a governor here, I would be afraid because all of these people in China, military age, India, military age, even myself, I'm military age. And there's a question is coming up in here. One scary question. If an incident between US and China occur in Taiwan, what these people do? Or they come aside of US or they take China's side? Don't know, and no one's know.
What was the route you took from Iran?
Come to Turkey and Turkey to Mexico, Mexico to United
So
States.
what would prevent a terrorist from doing the same thing?
Nothing, exactly nothing.
That's scary.
Real scary. I'm telling you, a friend, if you see Europe, the people, the politician in Europe is sleeping out. Well, like, don't be offended, but Joe Biden is sleeping at the moment.
It's terrible.
It's far more than terrible. Not for US, for the all of the war. Just look at the war. We have 3 war. We have sanction. We had a recession in the entire planet. Everyone say I'm wrong, but if you like it or not, if a recession come in US, there will like a pandemic comes in all the countries, and Joe Biden is doing this. It's not good.
So Trump was better. You want Trump back in office?
Despite that they fears us, if you come, Trump is back, you will be deported. Yes, I want Trump back.
Wow, that's a powerful statement.
Despite that, because he just create. We have a sentence in our country. That means a lot for this moment. We say, I said in Persian, then I will rephrase it in English for you. We say, آنکه با مادر خود زنا کند با دیگران چه ها کند. That means if someone betray his family and his mother, just think about that, what he can do with the others.
Yeah, if he doesn't respect them,
Yeah,
how will he respect
Joe
you?
Biden don't respect the US.
Wow,
That's my opinion.
thank you. Are you Muslim, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm born Muslim, but I don't believe in Islam.
More secular.
More secular.
Yeah.
Secular. I'm a non-believer, and I just want to say, if you ask me why I didn't go to Europe, that was easier for me, but I don't trust them because they don't help any people. And the last thing I say, I don't know if it's Reagan or if it's Nixon said that. I think Reagan said that. Reagan once told the people of the world, we are the last stand against falling into democracy. If US falls, everyone falls.
Wow. How concerned, so you're a secular, I was speaking to some of these guys from Turkey, the same thing, they're fleeing. How bad is Islam for the world?
How much you want me to be straight?
As straight as you can be.
It's terrible. It's the new virus. The wave of virus is coming, and you cannot prevent it like this. If you think people from radical jihadist Islam and radical system of Islam coming to your country and they take an oath of U.S. citizen, and you think when they come a time that they have to take a side between Islam and U.S., you would be so naive if you think they take U.S. side. Their mind are dead. Once I asked one of my Islamist friend in Iran, he's a good guy. He's a very respected guy at my office. I asked him, if your prophet tells you you have to detonate a nuclear bomb, what would you do? He said, if the prophet says, it means it comes from Allah, and I would do it. And I respond that you are one footstep away from being a terrorist. He don't believe me, but it's it.
Yeah.
Islam is terrible.
How many terrorists do you think we have in America now?
I don't have the numbers, but lots. It's about lots of terrorists, and just people saying about America that America is not safe because of guns, but it's ridiculous. America is safe. America has the strongest democracy and politics because of the guns, because of your First and Second Amendment. America, guns don't kill people. Radicalists kill people.
Yeah.
Guns just do the action I wanted, not they.
Right.
No guns come, get a foot and kill people in a line. But Islamists will do. Islamists will come here, get the guns, get the C4 detonations, and kill people. They're not good. They're not good.
¿De dónde son? ¿Venezuela? ¿Venezuela? Reportero. Okay. You're in public, so this is one of the problems. She didn't want to be on camera, the woman down sitting down there with the kids. It's really child endangerment. It's going to be in the 30s very soon, the high. And so you got these kids out here with these supposed parents, but nobody's paying attention to this. You've got no social services. You've got no child protective services. If you or I were out here, it's child endangerment. And that's what the Democrats are inviting. You have to give me permission.
Tú no me puedes grabar sin mi permiso.
No, don't touch. No, okay, then go back.
Tú no me puedes grabar.
I don't have to. You don't have to give me
No me
permission.
puedes grabar porque eres tan abusador.
She's upset that I'm filming her. She says she didn't give me permission. But she doesn't realize she tried to grab my phone. That's what we're inviting in, guys. She tried to grab my phone, saying she didn't give me permission. She wants me to pay her, is what she wants, and she ran after me. But the problem, that's the thing. That's what we're inviting in, a third world mindset. They don't realize I have a right. I have a right as a journalist to do this. You don't have a right to come and try to take my phone. Back in Sacramento, California, where Gavin Newsom wants you to believe that they're fixing the problem with homelessness. This is Gavin Newsom's California. If you like poverty, keep voting for Democrats. If you like drug use being promoted in public, keep voting for Democrats. If you like human feces on your sidewalks and homeless encampments in front of your businesses, if you like higher taxes, higher gas prices, and a lower standard of living, if you like BLM thugs being able to rob at will while law-abiding citizens are criminalized by liberal DAs, if you like illegal aliens invading our country while homeless veterans sleep outside, if you like men being able to use your daughter's restrooms and play on your daughter's sports teams, if you like giving away our weapons to terrorist organizations and sending billions of dollars to fight other nations' wars while our country's going bankrupt, if you like politicians who always promise but never deliver, then just keep voting for Democrats. But if you're as sick of this as I am, stop voting for them. Just got down here to the Moscone Center, San Francisco. How sick is this? People fleeing from communism, but yet flying the Chinese flag. What a disgrace. Not surprising, coming from San Francisco, California, which has basically become communist. We've got universities that are preaching communism, the destruction of capitalist America. And now you have people openly flying the flag for a dictator, Chinese dictator. This is not America, guys. This is not America. And we're inviting more in. We're inviting more of the invasion in through our southern border. What a disgrace. Are any of you guys with the organization? Are you part of the organization?
Yeah.
Can I interview you?
No.
No. Okay. I'm just trying to find out who's organizing it and where everyone's from.
China.
It's all okay. Are you from China?
Yeah.
Okay. But I can't. You came over just for this?
Let me come. Maybe the restaurant and maybe the.
Where the flag is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Super sketchy, guys. Super sketchy. So they all don't seem to want to talk. Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
I don't talk now.
Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay. Where are you from? No? No? Okay. Any of you guys want to talk? Where are you from? No? Okay. Anyone over here want to do an interview? No interview? Huh?
I don't know English.
Oh, no English. Okay. Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay. Okay. Part of the organization from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Is there anyone who can speak, do an interview? No? Where are you guys from? Washington? Are you guys organizers? No?
No English.
No English. Okay. Where are you from? No? No English. Okay. So clearly there's groups of organizers out here, minders. Where are you guys from?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you with the organization? Are you from China or where? Are you from China?
No.
Where are you from? Super sketchy, guys. You saw the flags up front. This organization down here in support of Xi Jinping. They're all over the United States. Heavy influence in Washington, D.C. Supporting communism in America. But very few people want to talk. What do you think? What do you think about this?
Oh, it's two party. It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Why would people in America support Xi Jinping?
They are paid,
They're paid.
and they fee for the journey,
Yeah.
fee for the food.
So the Chinese government's paying them to come and do this?
Yeah,
But you're saying the people that are here that are waving the Chinese flag are paid to be here?
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Everybody, they are organized, fully organized.
Yeah.
You know one. You can see one of the team. They got the team leader. They are come from the consulate.
The consulate of China?
Yeah.
Wow.
From the Chicago,
Yeah.
and the Washington D.C. and the Pennsylvania, and also from organized by the here. This is the consulate of the.
And they're the ones
Chinese.
organizing all this?
Oh, fully organized.
Yeah.
It's financial.
Yeah.
It's the money.
That's
money
all they
say
want.
Everything.
Yeah. It's all about the money, though.
All about the money.
Well, thank you,
Some
sir.
of them, the $400 for one person, one day.
That's what
For
they're paying them?
America, But they cut it to 200. Some of the protest. Why I got 200 only? Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
If you see those organizers, let me. If you see me and you see the organizers, let me know.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to talk to them.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Holy crap. Did you guys hear that? America better wake up. Quick.
Man, it's Forgiato Boy with the Trump Latinos. This is what we're doing right here, supporting Donald Trump. Everybody's out here, white, black, Spanish, brown. We love them.
This is it, man. And you look at what the Democrats are doing to America. You look at what we had under President Trump. Why do you guys support President Trump?
We're here to change the culture and bring it back.
The man doesn't have hair on his tongue. He tells you what you need to know. Trump 2024, Trump Latinos.
God bless you guys.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless you. And you think more people are waking up to it?
Definitely.
The whole hood's waking up.
Definitely.
Everybody that I know is.
You
We
think?
here-
You think especially because what they're doing, going after him, they're weaponizing the justice system against him, and you've seen that in the inner city for so long. You think that's impacting it too?
The more they attack, the more we support.
Amen.
The more they indict, the more we unite.
The normal person that's out here in the streets, whatever they're doing to get their money, obviously they're a criminal or they're working a 9 to 5. Once that indictment starts hitting, they start to think, what are they trying to cover up? What do they want so bad on this man? They hated Trump for years. Why try to indict him for stuff now? Because they got no more eggs in their basket, right? They got nothing else left. So the normal person that's out here every day, like I said earlier, Trump's a risk taker. He puts on for risk takers. people that like the Democrat Party would just like to make enough money to pay their bills, go through their life, and Biden's pretty much giving that away, so they're losing that now. So people are waking up like, hey, I'm not guaranteed my little bit of money to follow your little rules. So at the end of the day, we're out here supporting Donald Trump. Trump's got the people. He's got all types of people behind him. You work in media, you know how it goes. The media tries to break you down, paint you to something you're not. So it's our job out here in our culture, in our community, to wake that culture up. And that's what we're doing. Trump Latinos, Forgiato Blow. We out here.
How do people get your music?
Man, Forgiato Blow, Trump Latinos, searches both on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. The biggest thing is iTunes, because look, we're showing that we didn't make Hollywood genre music, right? We're not talking about devils and all the stuff they're doing. And if we can compete with them, that changes the culture, changes the music industry, makes people want to say, hey, well, maybe I don't have to do all that type of teach the little kids to wear tuck-up bathing suits and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't got to talk about drag queens coming to third grade classes. They're doing it, and they're doing okay. So support the people, support the music. Even if you don't listen to rap music, it's the #1 streamed and played and bought genre of music in the world. Your kids are listening to it. They're polluting their ears. Support some Christians, some conservatives, some Donald Trump supporters.
Amen. God bless you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Amen. 100%. Great to meet you guys. Thank you for being out here. I love it, guys. Everybody out here, and this is it. Forgiato said it. It's about all the mountains of society. Everybody, whether they're in rap music or you're working in a business or you're in media like us, everybody has a part to play in this.
The studios wouldn't hire me, but see, they're all controlled by the central banks. People have to, do you really think Biden is the president of the United States? Do you really think he's running our country? Please. Who above him? Who are the puppeteers? Here's how you'll know that everything I've said is the truth. When they come out and they just blast me, they have to. They have no choice, because the devil has no choice in this matter. God is coming for him. And I'm talking about the Christ Jesus God. That is the one that's coming after him. And there's a big storm coming, and they know it. So they have to go and threaten you with everything from Q and on, or whatever they want to say. Do you know what Q really means? It means question. That's what one of these people told me. And I said, well, that seems like a good thing. Anon, question, right? Anons then go out and research it to see if it's true, because we've been fed their lies. Think about Monday. What happened? A Durham report was dropped. The FBI, the CIA, all of these guys are involved. Now, I know it's not all of them. The lower guys are probably just crying. But I'm asking you, warriors, to come out and tell the truth. If we would just unite. You know, I love that scene from Mel Gibson. I love that movie when he runs out. Where are you going? I'm going to pick a fight. Well, I'm here to pick one right now.